Hi guys, in this video I'll talk to you a little bit about standardization or normalization or standardization of the Likert scale or the anchored scale. If you are using the typical Likert scale with highly agree, somehow agree, neither agree or disagree, somehow don't agree or disagree, and strongly disagree, this kind of like 5 Likert scale or 7 Likert scale, then this is a way to standardize your Likert scale. Before we begin, I would like to draw your attention to this 2010 reference where I got my usually I love having a reference for why I use this standardization method over another. As you may know, there's different standardization methods. There is the max method, which is very similar to this percent of a maximum possible. This method is called the percent of maximum possible, and basically it is nothing but the variable minus the minimum over the maximum minus the minimum. This is times 100, so you kind of convert that to 100. So it is the score minus the minimum over the maximum minus the minimum multiplied by 100 to get the 100%. So this is how you get the POMP. Now there is also the Z-score standardization method. I did use it, but it's not really necessary with this kind of anchor scale. Mine is anchor scale because I just used the numbers. So here it is only 1, 2, 3 to 5, so it's an anchored scale. A 5 point, so I don't have a mix of 5 point to 7 point. I do have like 0 to 4, which is also 5 point still, so I could easily left it as is and just convert it. But let's do the exercise. First thing first is you need to insert 2 rows, and here compute the maximum and over here compute the minimum so that we can use it. Copy everything here. You don't need to copy with the max and the minimum. And now let's begin our computation here. So you're gonna equal and then go to the sheet where this belongs, this minus the minimum and here over the maximum, which is this, minus the minimum, and then later we can do the, and then hit enter. So now this is the formula. Data set June whatever. It's a very long name, right? So I'm just gonna call this DT for data set, so it's easier for us to figure out things. Okay, so DT, this is the value minus the minimum. Would like the minimum to be here fixed difference. So basically it is 3 minus 1 over 3 minus 1 is 2 over 4. It should be, yeah, here we go. It should be 1 over 2, which is half. So here it's a percentage now. All right. Before we move, I don't want to. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so now we can just compute the values. 13. This must. Let's check. 5 minus 1 is 4. Yeah, 5 is 100% because it is the maximum. Now I would like to take this, but instead of L, I'm gonna use the M. Yeah, the M column. So I'm gonna just replace the L's with an M. And that will do it. So this is the second one, which is 2 minus 1 is 1 over 4, which is a half. 1 over 4, which is 25%. And so on. This is how I do it. This is, I think, an easy way to do it. Over here, I'm just going to use N instead. So I keep doing that. It might take a little while, but with some patience, that's it. Once you got the formula done the first time, you can just keep going this way until you're done with the rest of the file. Just be patient, listen to some good music, do it, get it over with. I would like to check with you these zeros. So this is a 0 because it is 1 minus 1. So it is the minimum anyway. Okay, thank you so much, guys. And this is how we normalize or standardize the Likert scales.